Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Wednesday, December 3rd, 2025. Let's take a look at and see what we got for today. Alright, we got some good ones here and some new ones. I have many videos on my channel that'll help you guys out. I get different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas, everything. If you're a brand spanking new player to the game, you're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player to this particular daily, weekly challenges giving you a hard time or trouble, I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that'll help you. Try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. Of course, you guys are awesome with the great comments and tips, which I greatly appreciated. So we're finally able to log on here, which is pretty awesome. Of course, I've been at work all day today, and I appreciate everyone's patience and support. Yesterday, just wasn't able to log on. I don't think many people were able to. I was able to log on this morning, so I did the Atomic Shop weekly update, which is pretty good to do. And so here we are. So I do apologize for the lateness of the video. I'm working my 12-hour day shift today. It'll be the same thing tomorrow, just a little bit later than usual. All right, so with this brand new Season 23 Season Pass, as you can see in the top right-hand corner, I have a 0% boost, okay? So we're going to go ahead and go to the current Season 23 Season Pass, brand spanking new here, right off the first page, and look at that right here. So again, we have a Fallout First item. So if you're a Fallout First member, or if you pay 1,500 items for the Season Pass, you can grab this 0 ticket 5% score boost. Let's go ahead and get our 5% boost there. There we go. Nice, nice. And we're also going to use a score booster drink here as well. I'm hoping to do the weekly challenge video as soon as I'm done this one, but we'll have to kind of see how it goes here. So let's use a score booster drink. Give us an extra 25% for 24 hours. Go ahead. So now we have a 30% boost here now. So that's pretty awesome. And that's as good as we're going to get here for now. So we do have a lot more challenges, new ones introduced into the game. So that's pretty good, especially our weekly challenges. It's some of them are quite interesting for sure. Well, let's take a look at this guy here first. Harvest a Firecracker Berry 5. So Firecracker Berries, to my memory, for the most part, can be found in the Savage Divide, more so in the lower section of the Savage Divide. I know right around my camp, right here, the train yard, close to the RNG station, there's quite a few of Firecracker Berries in around this area as well. And our current location, actually, is right up here. We are just north of Arctos Pharma, right here. And as you can see, there's quite a few Firecracker Berries around. So let's go ahead here. We are going to see if we can grab these here. Harvest. There we go. All right. So I do get 2 Firecracker Berries instead of 1. That's because I have a perk card, of course, under Perception. And that perk card, what is going on here, Jimmy? That perk card under... Oh, what's going on? Perception. I wonder why I did that. That's weird. It's called Green Thumb. We've twice as much when harvesting flora. But as I picked up 2, I only get credit for 1. For the daily weekly challenge. The only type of flora this really seems to work with, as you pick up 2, you get credit for 2, I find is brain fungus and pumpkins. Now, of course, with a big update, anything can change, but I'm sure we will try it out here the next couple days. I'm sure that challenge will come up here soon enough. All right, so there we go. So there's 1 there. All right, there we go. 1 second here. All right, should be some up here too. There we go. But for the most part, I would say the lower section of the Savage Divide is where I usually find them. But as you can see, there's 5 right here, which is absolutely perfect. Just don't get too close to them, because they will pop off. Now, if you do come here, of course, we all have the same challenges. Somebody could have taken them before you, so you may have to server hop this location. Or as I mentioned, try down here at the lower section of the Savage Divide, okay? Right down here. Of course, our cutoff is Denton Sons Construction and Johnson's Acre. They're part of the original map, okay? But I find there's quite a bit around this RNG station, right around my camp right here. All right, let's take a look at the next one here, Jimmy. Go ahead, kill a Mallrat 5. Now, we can combine these 2 here at the same time. So Kill a Mole Rat 5, I do have a couple of older videos. You can check those out if you so wish. I have a couple standalone videos just showing you one location. And I have a newer video I made back in 2024. I show you several locations, and that video is all timestamped. You can check that out. Now, of course, as you kill the mole rat, we're going to have to pick up the mole rat meat. Okay, and then you can craft your mole rat chunks, because mole rat chunks is a simple recipe you automatically learn by picking up mole rat meat. So everyone should be able to do this, okay? So let's take a look at some locations for some mole rats here. It's nice how they have this, you know, for the newer folk. For the newer folk, you know, like the names of the regions. That's pretty cool how they did that. Green Country Lodge, right? So there's 3 mole rats there. Right here in Gully Mine, actually. Right outside of the mine will be scorched, but inside there'll be maybe 1 scorched, a couple more scorched a little further in on the exit. But for the most part, if you enter this front door entrance here, there'll be a lot of mole rats through that section. Right here, Riverside Manor is a pretty good spot, so we usually spawn out into the road. And if you look, there's a couple tubes. There's 3 mole rats there. Now, inside the manor and out front will be scorched, but on either side and the back will be mole rats. It's a really good spot there. And of course, down here in the ash heap, if you spawn here in Well Station, you go down the train tracks, there'll be 2. You go down a little bit further down over the bank, you'll see some ultracite crystals. There'll be 3 more of them down there. Now, they're called ultramite, but they will count towards mole rats, okay? And then you work your way back up the hill towards Welsh, and there'll be 2 more mole rats there. And another pretty decent spot is right over here in Monongah. It's a pretty good spot. I would say there's probably about half a dozen mole rats that show up for that one there, but they're all kind of scattered about. Alright, so we will need 5 mole rats here. So where we're going to go here today, let's go to Welsh. We're going to spawn right in Welsh Station. Yeah, it's so nice to get back on the game. I really missed it yesterday. Alright, let's lock and load here, Jimmy. There we go. As we go down the tracks, there'll be 2 on the left-hand side. There'll be 2 brood mothers. Alright. I'm going to keep going down the tracks, as I mentioned. And we're going to see the green ultracite crystals right down there, okay? Now, there'll be 3 ultramites down there, but they're also considered mole rats, so keep that in mind. Pop on down here, and you can see them from here. Ultramite. Oh, boots, cheapers. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Killed himself or something. That is weird. Huh. Okay, we're going to go right back up the hill here, as I mentioned, and we're going to go right over here. You just jump up here like this, burp, and there'll be 2 more over here. Could be another brood mother that pops up. There we go. Shoot her right in the face. There we go. All right, so let's take a look at the next one here. As I mentioned, cook mole rat chunks. Again, a simple recipe you automatically learn by picking up mole rat meat. So everyone should be able to do this, all right? So let's say you're a brand spanking new player to the game, and you say, hey, Jim, I don't have mole rat chunks available to me. All you do is just go down to the mole rats you just killed. Hopefully their bodies don't despawn. Oh, they did. Did they despawn? Oh, they're right here. Okay, good. You pick up the mole rat meat like this, burp, and you learn mole rat chunks automatically, just like that, okay? So let's go ahead here. Not a whole lot of mole rat meat there from that guy. And I have no idea where the other... we must have picked it up already. I think we did when we were, let's see here. Oh, that let me, okay. Let's pop over here. And I forget to pick up the mole rat meat, you know. Practice what you preach there, Jimmy boy. I'll back up here with these guys. Wow, that body's despawned that quick. Huh! That's interesting. That doesn't happen very often. All right, let's go to some more mole rats, I guess, and we're going to have to pick up the mole rat meat a little bit quicker. Wow. Wonder if that's something that's new. See, sometimes every time they find they do an update, there's like these little subtle things they don't tell you about, even if you read the patch notes over and over again. All right, so as I mentioned, Riverside Manor. There'll be a couple of them right over here. That frag mine, yeah, right on, Jim. Way to explode yourself. All right, so now we're gonna. Oh, there we go. So we got 3 mole rat meat there. There we go. So let's see how much mole rat meat we have. We got 7. 7 mole rat meat, so that's more than enough, right? So let's go to any cooking station. Any cooking station will do. We'll just head back to our camp. Other players' camps, you know, most train stations have cooking stations. They're spread out around the wasteland. You can go wherever you want. All right, let's go to our cooking station here. Sounds like our camp is being attacked. We'll go all food. We got mole rat chunks again. A simple recipe you automatically learn by picking up mole rat meat. Let's go ahead and craft our 3 here. Done, just like that. Craft mole rat chunks, 3 for 3. Done. Super duper. Let's lock and load here. Just the one, eh? Where's your other 3 buddies at, Coming up the hill? I don't see anybody. Sure, they'll make their appearance here soon. Drink a tea, 1. So we haven't talked about this one here quite a bit lately. Of course, we do have a camp resource available to us. I'll passively collect company tea while you play the game. It's this bad boy right here. So we got this guy in Season 15, the very last scoreboard we ever had. It was available for everyone. And so if you're a returning player, you may have this available to you. But as you can see, it passively collects 5 company tea while you play the game. Our company tea is really good for AP as well. Now, there are about 2 other variations of this one here, I believe, that are available in the Atomic Shop once in a while. Of course, they're just reskins of this OG one. Now, I realize not everyone's going to have a company tea machine, so let's take a look at another option here. If we go to a cooking station and go craft, and there's his buddies there. We're going to go all drinks. Now, there's different type of teas we can craft here in game, but the ones I usually recommend to people is the simple bloodleaf tea, because blood leaves we can find in every region in the wasteland, usually in around watery areas, okay? And again, it's a simple recipe you automatically learn by picking up a blood leaf, very similar to the mole rat chunks, okay? So every waterway area will have blood leaves in every region. I usually find right here between the Wayward and Flatwoods, pretty good little spot all down through here. So let's go to the Wayward here real quick, and we'll leave these guys tour here. I don't know. I don't know anymore. All right, let's head out back here. And again, simple blood leaves. Right around. There's one right across from us here. Right on. So again, let's say you're a brand spanking new player to the game. You check your cooking station. You say, hey, Jim, I don't have simple bloodleaf tea. You just walk up to a bloodleaf like this and go, burp, you harvest. You learn simple bloodleaf tea just like that automatically. Now again, just like those firecracker berries, I was picking up 2 instead of 1. And that's because I have the perk card under perception. I don't know why it's doing that. Green thumb, retouch as much when harvesting flora. Okay. So now that you have your bloodleaf, let's go ahead and cook it up here. Any cooking station will do. We just happen to have the Overseer's handy-dandy little campsite here before Wastelanders, so we'll go ahead and use this cooking station here. Go ahead and go craft. All drinks, do the quick and dirty here. As you can see, simple bloodleaf tea, again, automatic recipe. A simple recipe you automatically learn by picking up a bloodleaf. It's that easy. Let's go ahead and there we go. Now, simple bloodleaf tea is considered a cooked meal, but it's also considered a plant-based meal, right? So let's go under stats and effects and show you how I am a carnivore mutation. I'm going to go back to item here, and we're going to drink our tea there. Like how it counts. That's why I kind of show that, just to show people that it doesn't matter what mutation you are, daily, weekly challenges, they will count, okay? So don't waste a reroll. Let's go ahead and see what's next here, Jimmy. Complete an event 1. So if you take a look at the description, there's a link to a video called Complete Events for Newbies. You don't have to be a newbie to watch that video. We mainly focus on the 5 events that we can passively spawn in by simply fast traveling to that area or by walking through the area. Let's take a look at those here real quick. So BattleBot down here, Mount Blair Train Yard. Voltaic Agricultural Research Center. We have fertile soil, probably one of the very first events you do here in the game. Right up here, Morgantown Airport, we have Collision Course. Excuse me. But you have to run down the runway and go to the quarantine zone to spawn that guy in. And right here in Grafton, there's possibly 2 that can spawn up here, so Grafton Day or Protest March. Alright, good stuff. So we are in the forest area. We're close to the Voltaic Agricultural Research Center. I believe if you get close enough, like in behind the church, you'll get close enough where you can spawn it in. We're just going to go ahead and fast travel to there just to make it a little bit quicker. There we go. So there we go. We just spawned this guy in. Now we can spawn in these events I just mentioned on any type of server. Okay. The only thing that makes it hard is that if you're on a server with other people, a public server, if it doesn't spawn in, that means somebody on that server had spawned it in recently. Okay. Which means you'll have to wait for the 30-minute cooldown or simply fast travel to another server. Huh. Took his armor right off him there. See that? It's funny. Now, this is a great spot. All these robots here, especially if you're a lower level player, robots are really good for steel. They're good for lead and good for aluminum, all right? So you can go through this little fun house of robots if you so wish, but you don't really have to. If you're here to do the event just like me, you can just walk up this set of stairs or the other set of stairs, and I recommend just coming in from the roof side. And that's if you just come here to do the event. It just finds it a little bit easier. You don't have to deal with all the robots that are inside this building as well.
Good job. Responder team, proceed to the Ag Center.
Oh, it's not letting me reload.
You need to reset the front hand
There we go.
parameters. That should keep our people safe in the area. Be careful.
Alright, let's go to our main frame here. There we go through. Complete an event 1 for 1. Just like that. Nice and easy. And as I mentioned in these videos, you know, the game doesn't know if you took the easy way out or if you made it more challenging, took the harder way out. It just knows whether you completed it or not. Alright? It's just an FYI there. Let's take a look here. So I left the 2 new ones here because I have not had the chance to explore the region, as it is new to me, it's new to us, and I just haven't gone over there at all. So of course the Burning Springs region, brand spanking new, looks like a fairly large region, sorry. So I do plan on doing the new quests that are over here. I also plan on doing a video on exploration, you know, just like how when we got Skyline Valley way down here and how we had this new section up here. I did a little exploration video, just kind of checking the area out, just having some fun, you know, nice and relaxed and calm, seeing what's available to us, kind of unlocking all the locations. And you can watch out for those videos here. Probably won't be till this weekend, but just kind of keep that in mind. All right, so let's take a look here. Kill an enemy in the Burning Springs Region 5, all right? So again, we have to make our way over here. Now, I don't know if we can just kind of walk over there from any way or we have to go through this way. I'm not too sure. But let's pop over here. Full hot dogs here and see if we can just kind of cross that part of the Ohio River and see if we can make our way across there. We'll see how she goes anyway. I was hoping to have a little bit more time, a little bit more play time with it there, but unfortunately I'm working the 2 days and 3 nights, so... Let's, I can only assume we can. Because in the past it would say you can't go that way. Oh, no, we can't. Little buggers. We cannot go that way. Alright then. Let's go over here to Point Pleasant, I guess, until we start to unlock stuff, alright? Alright. I'm not going to try to interact with anyone, I'm just going to blow by them if I can. Let's try over here. Can't go that way, Jimmy. Oh, no, it's not letting me. Isn't that something? Wonder if we have to listen to the Ohio distress call. Wonder if we have to do that. Let's, I want to try it out here either way. Got a couple unbelievers around me here. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let's try it here now. Try under the bridge. Kind of sneak across. Oh, it's working. It's working. Okay, good. I don't really want to interact with anyone. So I want to be able to do those quests. Wow, this is amazing. Interesting state line, eh? Alright. So kill an enemy in the Burning Springs Region 5. So an enemy, everything else on the table. Passive enemies, as we know. Highest level enemies in that region. We're gonna walk around here a little bit. Oh, it's not letting me go that way. Leaving my options open here. Using the old VATS to get a feral ghoul there coming up. That's good news, good sign. Does he have any friends with him? That's what I want to know. He does. Oh, no one else around us. Don't really want to go inside there yet. Burning Springs, okay. Oh, just the region. Roger that. Can't go that way. Of course we can't. Come on, game. Come on, man. It's just adding on to the video here. Yeah, I really don't want to go through here just yet, 'cause I don't want to start something. Okay. Gunners here. Row. Oh my lord. Pew pew. He's a little tough, that guy. Oh. Oh my lord. What are those things? Hedgehogs there. Out of AP here. Oh, there we go. More than one, Jim. Come on. He's got some sort of, see that? There's some sort of, shield around him. Alright, he must be done that by now. Count enemy. Oh. Only one is counting. Why is only one counting, Jim? Yeah, only one counted, which is probably that ghoul. That's odd. That's an odd one. Oh, we got him. That's not counting. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Killed a couple of those little piggies there. Or if they changed the narrative. How we got here? Yeah, we're doing okay for time. Oh, we're in caution. Then we got firecracker berries down there, look like. Let's go this way. Yeah, it's not really fair if they did that to us. Did us dirty a little bit there. Yeah, because the other two ghouls didn't even count either. Can't go that way. Well. Alright. Alright then. Okay. Let's see if we can find a place to fish. Oh, what was that? Deadly wolf, there we go. They're counting. Why didn't those other guys count? That makes no sense to me. Place looks dangerous. Only three. Oh! Disease rat scorpion. He's a burning one. So he's part of a weekly challenge. That guy. Let's take a look where we are. Whoa. A little marker right there to remind myself of the weekly challenges. Okay. We got her done. I don't know why the other ones weren't working, guys. Kill an enemy. Killed quite a few of them. But give her a whirl. Could be just a little glitch. Yeah. Whatever, Jim. Catch a fish in the burning region, too. So again, burning region, as I mentioned, new section. I will have to take a look for an area where we can fish. So let's, even though I say don't always go by the map, let's head up that way and see if we can see a little spot to fish. If it'll let us go that way. Love the music, though. Yeah, love the music. Fantastic. Don't see any bodies of water anywhere around. Sure, we're locked and loaded here. No, we weren't, Jim. Good thing you did that. Let's keep going here. Looks like we got something coming up, possibly. See how close we are to it. Oh, we're quite a ways away. Wow. Yeah. Keep going here. We'll do this together, right? Because they're new to all of us. Listen to that music. Woo, woo, woo. They're hedgehog. Radhog. Hedgehog. Hedgehog, radhog. Oh, what's this here? How many of these little suckers are there? Rat row. Rusted what? Something rather? Rusted Deathclaw. Oh, bleach. Yo, why? Oh, row. The old bullet eater. Oh! Attack him there. Whatchamacallit there? Come on, baby, you can get up here. Oh, you can't even... Oh, my lord. Jim, what have you getting yourself into? You're a bullet eater. See if you can cripple him. He's not running around as much. Oh, we heard probably a rust individual round. Who's this person? Deathclaw handler. What? What in the world? Hey, watch your mouth there, lady. Trying to make a PG video here. Oh my lord, what is this crazy world coming to? Deathclaw handler. Huh. Interesting. Oh! He doesn't have a face left. Okay. Okay. Are we good to fish now? What's this? Cricket eye plant. Alright. So we can fish here. So that's good. Good. So here's our location. Right here. Perp. Close to whatever this is. And whatever that is. Right here. Okay. Right a little north from old Piggy here. Alright. Catch a fish in the Burning Springs region too. So in order to catch a fish, of course, you will need a fishing rod. In order to get a fishing rod, you'll have to complete the side quest called Casting Off, which is right over here at Fisherman's Rest. It becomes a free fast travel once when you discover it. Very simple quest to do. Just in case you are new to the game, I do have that quest here on the channel, and I show you every step-by-step way. But it is pretty straightforward, so you shouldn't have any issues with it. Once when you complete Casting Off, you get your fishing rod. You can craft fish bits, grilled fish, and do the daily repeatable quest which pops up every single day. It's called Big Fish in a Small Pond. Alright, so let's put this gun away here. And of course, you can't fish in all locations. Don't always go by the map, but sometimes you have to, especially a new area like this. But some places show water when there's no water. Some streams are too shallow and too narrow that you can't fish at all. Okay? So you just walk up to a body of water like this. If you walk in too far, it won't let you fish. And if it's too shallow and narrow, you can't fish there anyway. So you just wait at the sea until you see fish is highlighted. Okay, I was wondering what was making that noise. That's fish here. A little guy whips out his fishing rod automatically. I recommend using common bait for fishing for daily weekly challenges, but at the end of the day, you can use whatever bait you like. We're going to use some improved bait here just because I don't have a whole lot of common bait on me anyway. All right, 35 minutes. Yeah. And fishing in real life is like fishing in this game. Slow. Chews up a lot of time. What is this guy? Okay. You have a rusted sawgill, brand new fish. Okay, one more time here, and it is counting, so that's good. I was kind of scared there for a little bit how the enemies weren't counting for whatever reason. Oh, what's this guy here? Oh, we almost lost her. We almost lost her. Yeah, what is this cat here? Oh, new fish there. Weathered red eye. Sweet. Catch a fish in a burning... What's it called? Burning Springs. 2 for 2. Yeah. And we're done. Just like that. Okay. Nice. Let's head back to our camp here. And we will take a look at Weapon of the Day. Lots of fun. Lots of fun here. Who has more fun than us, right? Nobody. Literally nobody. Alright, Weapon of the Day here, Jim. Let's take a look. 2-shot hunting. Night vision lever action rifle, +1 projectiles, +75% damage, +50% chance to hit a target in VATS, +100% faster movement speed while aiming, night vision, 2-shot Vance enhanced, nimble, hard receiver, true long barrel, true stock, long night vision scope, suppressor, hunter lever action paint, 255 ×2 damage, 45 ammo, single fire. Nice little weapon for sure. Perk cards, again, nothing real special here, guys. The same loadout I've had for about 2.5 months here now for many different type of weapons. Legendary perk cards, same thing. These don't change for me. Very happy with them, and as you can see, they're all maxed out. Armor. Let's take a look at our armor here real quick. Aristocrats, Ultralight, Secret Service, left arm. Chameleon, Ultralight, Secret Service, left leg. Mutants, Ultralight, Secret Service, right arm. Resistance, Secret Service, under armor. Troubleshooters, Ultralight, Secret Service, right leg. Vanguards, Jetpack, Secret Service, chest piece. Alright, so definitely some new challenges. We'll have to kind of work our way into those. I might have to make a couple of standalone videos just for certain type of challenges that will be popping up that we'll see, but we'll kind of we'll challenge them there together, you know what I mean? So there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps. NotMeButMeYesMeThatsMe, Yes Me, That's Me, Drew Andrew, Waywarner, John DJ 59, Picquerist, Gwen Trutnau, Tony Watson, FelixTheKat, Benny Bunny, AJ Fultz, Adolfo Perez, Aussies 1, Ricardo 186, Eric R. Shepard, Zach M. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.